are now joined by Pride defender Ali Krieger. Again, if you have a question, use the raise hand button. Creek, just to get things started, how's the team feeling after that win?
So good, so rewarding. I really feel like if we want to be a championship team, we have to stay consistent, and that's going to be key. Our mentality every game has been incredible. I think everybody has done their part. They've played their role. Even the game changers coming in, the intensity has been great. And everybody wants to win. Everybody is willing to put in the work. And so that has been what the difference is from previous years. And it's just been so enjoyable because we have people who understand the game, understand the role, and are willing to have the mentality to get it done.
All right, we're going to open up with a question from Julia.
Hey, Ali, congratulations on the win tonight.
Thanks, Julia.
You mentioned consistency, and this is the first time that the Pride have been on a regular season winning streak since 2018. What does it mean for you guys to be back in this position where you're able to put wins together back to back?
It's that confidence that we're just continuing to build. We obviously haven't won anything yet, and so we need to take one game at a time, 1 week at a time. And obviously we play again on Sunday. So now this game's over. We have to enjoy it tonight. And then tomorrow it's back to work and focus on Kansas City. And so that is how we need to approach the season, because just because we won 2 games in a row doesn't mean we're champions. So we need to keep that mentality. We need to stay humble. We need to continue to work hard and produce and get points at home specifically. And then when we're on the road, we got to really, really focus and bring that mentality like we did in North Carolina. But obviously we haven't won anything yet. This is just a continuing to step forward and move on to the next game.
We're going to go to Meg Linehan.
Hey, Allie, it's Meg.
Hi, Meg.
In terms of, Mark just said the team knows who they are, right? The team knows who they are. We're not chasing anyone. What is different about this team in 2021 right now that you have unlocked this kind of understanding?
I think the culture that we've built, I think that has been tremendous. I think everyone's bought in. Everyone understands their role, no matter what that is. And I think that's key if you want to be successful and you want to have a team that's going to be successful. Everyone has to be willing to put in the work, no matter if that's playing 90 minutes or coming in for 5 minutes and being a game changer. And I think that is the difference from previous years. I don't want to talk about the past because I think we're only moving forward. And this culture that we're creating and that the coaches are creating, it's our job as players to keep the standard where it needs to be. And so I think that is what our leaders have done. That is what our rookies are up to the task and up for the challenge. And they're bringing this new, fresh energy into the culture. And that is something that hasn't been here in previous years. And it's just the beginning, really. It's the beginning of the season. So we can only go up from here every day. We're willing to put in the work, like I said, and continuing to get better. We have an understanding on and off the field. We're building relationships on and off the field. We're enjoying spending time together at training, but more importantly, in the cafeteria, in the training room, in the locker room. I mean, we're really building this camaraderie that I haven't been a part of in a very long time, and it just feels good. So when you feel good, you perform well, and you get results.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Meg.
We are going to go, I'm guessing this is Brandy Ortega. Brandy?
Hey, Ali.
Hi.
I wanted to ask you about your fellow center back, Evie McLennan.
Yeah.
And what you've seen from her, not just as a player, but as a person.
Sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, I didn't hear that last part.
Yeah, for her to make the strides that she's made since that opening Challenge Cup game, where there were a couple of shaky moments, and
We all had a couple of those.
she since made significant progress in her composure. And so, talk a little bit about her and her progress so far.
She's been so impressive to me, and I haven't seen a player like her in a very long time, especially as a rookie. I'm very proud of her. I'm very proud of the work she puts in every day to want to be the best. in her position, and she's tackling like crazy. It's the timing, it's the willingness, it's the mentality. And at times she just is very intense, and she brings that onto the field. And now we just have to kind of hone that in a calm way, especially in and around the box. But all jokes aside, she has been tremendous, and she is fighting every day to win that starting spot among other players as well. But she has been impressive to me. I've seen the growth since even before COVID, before the 2020 Challenge Cup, when we were preparing for that. And up until now, there's been so much progress, and I'm so proud of her. I think she's going to be an amazing player, not only for the Pride, but hopefully for the highest level in the future. I know if she continues down this path, she will get there if that's what she wants to do. And now it's just kind of finding and ironing out those little details that we need to do at the highest level in order to win and be consistent. So she's proven that she deserves to be out there in the squad every single game. And I'm lucky to play next to her, and we're holding each other's hand, and I'm gonna help mentor her as much as I can. I know that it's nice because when I'm a bit more aggressive, or say, maybe I make a mistake, I know she's there, and we have that trust between us, and I think we're building a really good partnership.
So a couple more, we'll go to Scott Carnivale.
Hey, Allie.
Hi.
Especially at the end of that game was putting you guys under a lot of pressure at that line. Just what was kind of the mentality, especially defending amongst you guys?
Yeah, it's really tough, especially when you go into a back five. You need to really focus, and you need to be prepared for different players running in. You have, their 310s, running into pockets, and you have their wide players just serving, dumping balls into the box. So you have to just, be in the right spots and make sure that you're covering for each other, you're holding the line, you're dropping together. It's a lot of little details that you have to focus on, and I think we did a great job. Obviously we were under the pump for a little bit there, but I trust the players around me, and I know they're going to do their job and do it well. It's just about getting the right clearances, getting the ball out of the box, really focusing on where you're placing the ball, getting it into the corners of the field, and then pushing up and high pressing, trying to just manage the game properly at the end, which is really, really important when you're up a goal and you only have, 5-10 minutes left to go. So good question. It's really tough, but as a team, we just stay focused, and I'm yelling at everyone, just get the ball out of the back, literally just up the field, and then we can reorganize and refocus from there.
So final question from Luis Carlos Pineda.
How you doing? Congratulations on the win.
Thank you,
I
Luis.
wanted to ask you, how motivating was to have the fans out there cheering you guys throughout the whole game on this particular win? And would you say this was a statement to possibly contend for a championship?
Absolutely. Good question. I think that first with the fans, it's been so nice to walk out on the field and you see the supporters, you see our fans, you see people who care and who are inspired by us and are so passionate about the beautiful game, just like we are. It's like a 12th man for us. So, during COVID and the fall series, and it was so hard, I know for every player in every league and in most every sport, it's very difficult to come out when you're so used to having that support and those fans and just the atmosphere and the environment that they create for you to perform well and to just continue to fight and just encourage you to do more, even in those last minutes. And it's just nice to hear them behind us. And so, yes, they make it so much more fun, and we work 10 times harder when we hear them supporting us. So I thank them every single game now. And I know it's not easy to come out during this time, but it's obviously getting better. And as everyone gets healthier and more safe. And the second part of the question, I think, yeah, we can be a championship team. We have to believe that, or else we shouldn't be here. And I think that everything we've done, all the hard work that we've done behind the scenes, prepping for even preparing for preseason, and then coming into preseason, everybody was so fit. Everybody had the right mentality. Everyone's willing to put in, I keep saying willingness, but it's true. Everyone's willing to do the work, and that's what you need. And I think everyone has that goal in mind. And when everyone's bought in to the culture, to the environment, to what we have to get done, then you see the success. And now we just have to show that consistency, but we have to continue to get better and stay consistent, because once again, we haven't won anything yet. The season, it's at the very beginning, and we have 20 some games left. So this is only the beginning. We continue to build. But yes, I see us as a championship team, and we have the ability. We just have to now believe it and then go apply what we've been working on to each and every game.
Awesome. Thank you, Allie.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.